Happy Sunday morning. I hope that you're all doing so well today. It's a beautiful morning here in Iowa, and I wanted to give you all a update. It's been a while since I've sat down and given a personal journey update, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you those updates. Before we jump into it, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Make sure you get notifications for all the videos that we do on this channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Dave. I'm the man in the Mounjaro. This is On the Pen. We cover all things incretin mimetics, GLP-1 medications for type 2 diabetes and obesity management. All the news that happens, you'll find it here first. And so we try to be your one-stop shop for incretin mimetics, which is just another word basically used interchangeably for these new medications that people are seeing so much weight loss and health benefits from. Hey, Sue the Dude, good morning. So I wanted to jump right into my personal journey. So I'm going to rewind the clock a few weeks here. At the end of June, I took a new job. Hey, good morning, Donna. Charmed, good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you here all on a Sunday morning, giving you an update on my life journey. So going back to the end of June, I actually took a new job with a startup company. And I did have, the better part of a week off at the end of June, and then started July 1st at the new gig. And I wanted to just kind of just show you guys how much I think stress and movement have impacted my journey in a positive way. So many of you know that when I moved back to Mounjaro after the first couple of months of this year, I really didn't see a ton of weight loss. I did see on my last update, I went from like 296 down to 293, I think. 293, 294, somewhere in between there. A super awesome update is after this 4 weeks of switching jobs, reduced stress and increased movement. I've been to the gym most every day during the week. I try to do it. This week was a little bit challenging just with extra stuff going on, but I have been able to move the scale down to 289. And so that's a 4-pound weight loss. That's about a pound a week since I left my old job, right? And I loved that gig, but the problem for me was it was all day, every day in a car. And I don't know, let me know in the comments if this is you, but one of the things that is a real trigger for me to eat foods that I normally wouldn't eat, that are highly caloric and not super nutritious, is being in a car, right? And the boredom that goes with being in a car. So it's really amazing to me that over that 6-month period that I was able to relatively maintain my weight. Hey, Mimi, good morning. Donna, Lil Chi, good to have you. Julie, thanks for being here. It's really amazing to me that over the last 6 months or so, 8 months, 9 months, I don't even know, since October, that I've been able to even really maintain where I'm at because of the increased junk that I ate along the way. And it's not even that I was overeating, it's just that life was so crazy, I just didn't do a good job planning. And a lot of times I would find myself hey, good morning, the Downsize podcast is in the house. Good morning. So really, the last 4 weeks, what they've afforded me is bandwidth, just a ton of bandwidth. I needed a job that I could sort of do at 10 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, and it didn't really matter. And that's what this new gig has allowed me to do, which has opened up a lot of opportunities with On the Pen. So I got to write an article for a really prominent magazine that'll be coming out in a couple of weeks. I got new headshots taken. I'll share those with you sometime. Maybe I'll do those in a post. I was interviewed by Fortune magazine. Fortune magazine is going to do a big piece in their print edition, and I got a chance to contribute to that article, and so that was really cool. Angie, how are you today? Good to have you here. So yeah, all of that bandwidth freeing up has really reduced the amount of stress that I have. It has allowed me the bandwidth to have more movement throughout the day. My organic steps that my phone tracks have gone up from about 5,000 a day when I was in the car all day every day to almost 9,000 steps a day. And so just moving around more has, I think, been such a benefit from a health standpoint. And I knew that that had to happen. Like, this change had to happen for a myriad of reasons, right? Um, the, the health piece, if that was the only reason for the change, the health piece alone would have been a really great reason to make that move. And so I'm just very thankful for the opportunity with this new gig. I'm thankful for the opportunity that we're getting to kind of see with On the Pen. I've been writing a book. I don't know if y'all saw this last week's On the Pen with Dr. Beverly Chang, one of my most interesting interviews that I've had the chance to do on the Pen. If you missed that, check it out. But I've been writing a book, and I announced that on that show is why I bring it up. I've been really reflecting on my journey and just sort of the disjointed nature of the titration process up on the medicine, and then the titrating back because of the migraines, and the switching to Ozempic. And honestly, I think, you know, that one of the big keys is just the stress, right, of not having the appropriate amount of time, or I shouldn't say time, because you can always make time, but the bandwidth, right, the energy to focus on the right thing. So I'm excited. Wanted to give you all that update. I hope that you'll check out the book when that drops. We're probably about a month out, is my guess, from dropping the book. It's, if you want to know a little bit more about it, it's designed to, the book was really written, a lot of it is my own personal journey, right, and the things that I have been through in life, things that contributed to the disease of diabetes and obesity, and sort of my journey there. But then it's like the history of the medications and how they work and why they work for people. And so really one of the things that I want to have you kind of have rattling in the back of your mind is somebody in your life that you feel like would benefit from understanding more about your journey and the medicines that you're on. And so there'll certainly be some stuff in there for you all who have been part of the community for a while, but really it's, the idea is that this would be a book that's sort of dedicated to the loved ones in our lives that maybe don't understand these medications, that this book would hopefully in simple terms and kind of an easy read, help them to understand what these medications are and how they work, and just kind of in a Dave Knapp way, fun way. So that's the book. That's the life update also. Just really happy to sort of see the scale moving in the right direction again. And I gotta tell you, I feel like a new man this last couple weeks. I feel so much more relaxed and at peace. It was a lot of work to sort of reorient everything, to take a new job. You all know that my life was upended at the end of last year, with sort of my wife going back to work, me switching to jobs for the first time in 10 years. It's just to have everything sort of lined up right now, where I feel like everything is a good balance, is like, I just feel like a burden lifted, like a weight lifted off my shoulders. So thank you for being here along with me on this journey. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you have enjoyed the content from the channel here. I really appreciate all your encouragement, and I know that you all like that check-in every now and again on my own personal journey, even though many of you are here for the GLP-1 news and the show and the podcast and all that stuff. I really do enjoy sharing about my own personal journey. I don't enjoy it as much when I'm stressed and it's not going the way that I want. And of course, you guys know that that's sort of where we've been at. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here for the update. Make sure that you hit that like button before you go. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, get all the updates, and definitely go to onthepen.com, sign up for email alerts, where we're contributing more and more articles to that website. And so if you like to get content that way, please check that out. Really appreciate it. Check you on the next one. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate you all.